Alright guys, today we're going to take a look at my 2020 EDC, basically what I've been carrying so far this year, all through this crazy apocalypse we've been dealing with. I want to start doing this every year around this time, pump out a video just kind of outlining my everyday carry so I can kind of see how it progresses and you guys can see how it progresses and compare it, are we on the same page? Am I ahead? Am I behind? I mean, just, yeah, let's see what happens and check this out. It should be pretty cool. I think the first thing I'm going to start with is something I don't ever want to see again in 2021 in my next EDC. I do not want to see this item ever again. If this is the last time I have to show this off, I'll be okay with that. This is Firm Grip's face covering. It kind of just goes right over your head, down on your neck, and you can pull it up as needed. I really like this option because I forgot my other face mask multiple times, just leaving the house like you forget about it. It's not something that we're ever used to carrying every day with us, so having this, just sliding it over and just going out and do your day-to-day thing, and you have it when you need it. It's awesome. So Firm Grip, awesome job guys, awesome little product, definitely like that. So I hope we don't see that in 2021. Next on the list, let's talk about pistol. So I've had this for about 2 years now. Absolutely love this pistol. You guys that actually follow the channel and know me on a personal level, I'm a CZ fanboy. Love my CZ pistols. So I have the CZ P10C in their urban gray, no suppressor sights, no threaded barrel, nothing like that. So I do have an extended base plate for it. Right here it is. Shield Arms makes this. It's +5. You never know when you're going to need 5 more. I do not carry an extra magazine with me when I'm out. It's basically what I got in the gun, and that's it. Next, Legacy Firearms, their holster. This is the Apollo Minimalist holster in their Hawaii 5.0 color scheme, Kydex holster. It does have a cleat on it to kick the holster back to carry comfortably. I really do like this holster. It's been outstanding. I've been rocking it with just a t-shirt. I don't know about you guys, but I'm 150 soaking wet, so it's kind of one of those things where a holster like this is nice when you can just wear a t-shirt and your pistol's not sticking out too much. It does depend on the t-shirt. Black t-shirts, man, you can't even see it that it's there. Some other ones you can definitely kind of tell. Just throw a short sleeve button down on and you'll never know. So keep that in mind. Awesome, awesome, awesome holster. So flashlight is another thing that's crucial in your everyday carry. Until you start carrying one, it's kind of one of those things that you take for granted. You don't carry it and you don't know you need it kind of deal. I never knew what I was missing until I started carrying a flashlight. And then every little thing you do, just today I was walking around in my parents' barn and we were looking for a harness. We had a 45-foot lift we were using. And I'm like, oh man, you know what? Boom. I have a flashlight. Awesome, and you can get in there and do stuff that you didn't really know that you could. I know that's weird, but this is the Stylus Pro by Streamlight. Fits in my pocket, no problem. It doesn't stick out. You can actually carry this along with your wallet and your knife all in the same pocket, so it's really nice. If you're looking at a flashlight, I would consider this one. So, knives. I do like knives a lot. I've just started collecting knives. I mean, you've seen them on the channel here and there. But I've been carrying this lately. The Fox 479 with G10 scales. Outstanding karambit. Well built. Everything down to, your ring back here is just well constructed, man. I love everything about this knife. Everything's well thought out. The Emerson little tab right here to catch on your pocket as you're deploying the knife is outstanding. I love it. It works every time. Doesn't interfere, so when I'm carrying, I'll usually carry, like I said, my wallet, my light, and my knife all in the same pocket. And when I deploy this, I don't ever have a problem with that, so it's just pretty cool. This is my wallet right here. It's a Kydex wallet. These things are outstanding. They're very narrow. I mean, let's compare it to flashlight. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. So with this, like I said, I'm going to say it again, I can carry everything in one pocket and not even have to worry about it. So I've got all that. My cell phone's in the other pocket, then I got my pistol. Really simple, best bang for your buck. I have a lot of options, a lot of stuff in my EDC that's outstanding. Plus, having a smaller wallet like that. I don't know about you guys, but growing up, I always had like a leather wallet. Carrying it was a pain. I mean, it was almost impossible to get it out if you're wearing jeans or something like that, or any type of carpenter pants, something like that. You can't get it out of your front pocket. So you carry it in the back, and then you're leaning like this when you're driving, and you know, it's not good for your spine or your neck or anything like that. So awesome choice. One other thing, I wanna grab something. I just want to show you guys real quick. I just bought this. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but give me a sec. I got a Vertex Commuter 2.0 bag. Originally got it because I kind of wanted to carry like a PDW, AR pistol, something like that in it, and have a plate, stuff like that. Haven't gotten around to that, but I did get one of the Tactigami holsters, and I am carrying a CZ75 SPO1 in here with a weapons light. So you would just deploy this bag by swinging around your body and pull your pistol out of the fast access tab, and there you go. You've got a full-size pistol, extra ammo, your first aid kit, an extra knife, extra flashlight, you know, batteries, the whole 9 yards. So off-body carry, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about it. I'm really on the fence about it, because I mean, this thing has to, you go to the bathroom, this thing's got to go to the bathroom with you. You're at a restaurant, it's right there with you. You go to the bathroom. So I see a lot of cons, I see a lot of pros. I mean, I can carry a lot more gear in this. Like, I mean, obviously your wardrobe doesn't have to be designed around your pistol, your knives, or, you know, whatever you're going to carry. If you're going to carry extra ammo with your EDC and you're not carrying off body, you got to design this wardrobe kind of around what you're doing, if that makes any sense. So off body gives you the ability to, in a sense, carry a lot more and not have to worry about how you're dressed. Obviously, you want your bag to kind of match what you're doing. You don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. Because I see guys with like... that's another point. Let's just talk about that real quick. Let me backtrack. So these bags are really cool for your gray man status. It doesn't have the molly webbing. It doesn't have stuff like that. It's got some leather accents and just kind of looks like, hey man, you know, I ride my single speed down to the park. You know, you might be a hipster. I mean, I might as well. I mean, yeah, CZs... and whatever, don't just leave the comments, just stay out of it. Anyway, so, you know, this doesn't scream, you and I know, you watching this video, you look at it and you're like, oh, that dude's got a Vertex bag, he's probably, yeah, you know, I do that sometimes. I think I've only ever seen like one guy, and, but putting that aside, yeah, this is really gray, man. Don't wear backpacks in public with like molly webbing and all this other tactical, you know, patches and stuff. You stick out like a freaking sore thumb. I mean, I see you in the mall and I'm just like, all right, yeah, that dude's either an idiot or you just don't know. I mean, like me personally, from like an everyday carry standpoint, I'm on high alert. I'm like, you know, get the wife and kid to start going this way, and it's like, yeah, that guy right there, watch him. You know, you just, I might do a video on just kind of like stuff I'm always looking for, you know, the stuff that sticks out, you know. You see it in public and it's like, yeah, I'm watching you. Like, you're a problem just by what you're wearing or what you're carrying, you know. That's a whole nother conversation. So first aid, I don't have any first aid with me on body. I mean, if I'm carrying off body, first aid is something that, you know, I do, yeah, I do have in my Vertex bag. I'm going to put this down, but yeah, hang on one sec. First aid kit, I do have a small IFAK kit, individual first aid kit in the Vertex bag. In the car, I have a 2-person IFAK kit that kind of goes with me everywhere, but it's limited to, you know, just staying in the vehicle. And I apologize to anyone watching this who catches it. I am looking at the screen over here and not looking into it. I got called out on that before, so I apologize. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. But, yeah. So I'm going to stop there on first aid. So like I said, I do not carry it on body in my everyday carry. I do on my off body everyday carry and in the vehicle. So guys, let me know what you think. I can't wait to do this again in 2021. Hopefully the masks are gone and we can just kind of, this will be in the history books. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've seen a lot of awesome growth. There's been a lot of like-minded people liking the channel, so I think that's really awesome. And honestly, I mean, if we agree on things, you know, hit that like button. Thanks so much, everybody. Catch you on the next one.